Both these teams are very similar in their offense, so it'll be interesting to see how they make adjustments.
Down low, the putback is there for Krupa for an easy two. She got position and an N1 opportunity.
Needs to do a better job there. You see, not really sure who's supposed to pick up who. Got to have communication.
Carly White, who just had the ball a second ago, is one of the top recruits in the country. The Athletic had her number 11 on their top 20 freshman list. Sidberry, one-person fast break, and she nails it. So Sidberry is the portal. If you have some good players, they might come after them.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier today. It's just such a different game now. Nice steal there again by BC.
Waggoner
turning it into offense.
Beautifully. Well done. Lacey turns it into offense. On the flip side of that, only 5 turnovers against Holy Cross. That was the fewest Joanna McNamee has seen in her coaching career as Elena Rodriguez. 5 Harvard turnovers already. Pull up by Todd, and the putback is good by Waggoner. Offensive start for Harvard, who's already turned it over 6 times. BC has 3 steals. This is Todd in the lane. That was pretty. For Glenn, and the Eagles counter with a Todd layup. Daly takes it, and she makes it. More confidence for BC. That was an issue against Holy Cross at times. They trailed at halftime by 5. Came back to win 66-61. Thompson with the left hand.
Have to have patience, and that was down to 8 seconds with the shot clock, but it wasn't a hurried offensive possession. They got something out of that.
But Rodriguez left wide open. Why did that happen? Todd was short as the Eagles were running on an 8-0 run. Nice pass in the post, and the reverse for Sanaya Glenn.
Well, and they're taking good shots.
For Andrea Daly. At the elbow. Good look, and why not take it, right? Run to the WNIT Elite 8. Lacey playing with 2 fouls for the Eagles. And Waggoner with a high percentage shot. Rebound for Daly. Kept her head up effectively and mans the break. And she's got the 2. Now that's a coach's dream, right? I like it. Carly White, an acclaimed freshman, turns it over again. Todd for 3, and she's got the first triple of the night for either side.
It was an anomaly, the bad game that they had, Boston College, in rebounding. They're normally a much better rebounding team.
There's a good putback for Harvard. Coach Moore calls her an under-the-radar talent. Sidberry will take another 3, and she'll nail it. Second triple for BC in 8 attempts. Army Turner's off to a slow start. Crossover, and the weak side block.
Get that out of here. That was with some authority, too.
That's Maryland. She was 8 for 28 from the floor. She's already missed 5 shots. So Waggoner, Vasovic to Todd, who was out early shooting, and there's a lay-in for Todd to give BC a 15-point lead.
You see Todd here, again, spreading that defense out, taking advantage.
Oh, a hustle point and a turnover. Njai, the left hand, that was crafty. Defense turns into offense for BC.
Again, the 1-2-2 3/4 press. That time turns into a steal.
And it turns into an opportunity for Glenn. Daly in the lane with 2 to shoot. Here comes Harmony Turner. A 1-on-3. She'll take the elbow jumper.
When you're up that big, you've got to stay focused and take the punch that the team's going to give you, because they are going to go on runs.
Here comes Daly in transition, and she converts after the turnover.
Yeah, fast break points have come really, for Boston College, been a big part of their first half.
Harmony Turner from the elbow, who was on the Naismith watch list for Defensive Player of the Year. Sidberry with the left hand. Crafty in the lane.
Stealing her defender, whether it's in the half quarter, oftentimes in transition.
Rodriguez on the baseline. Dontavia Waggoner from Nashville. And an N1. That was savvy.
It's about Wagner's defense, but she's really given them a good offensive game today. That's her 10th point. Been very aggressive driving to the basket. Sometimes in that case you make a business decision, but Harmony was able to avoid that.
Lead up to 14. Turner. Boy, that was nice.
Not really a screen, but just enough to get a little bit of miscommunication on defense.
They've gotten away with contact. BC comes up with it. Waggoner on Mulaney. And the block by Mulaney, and Waggoner stepped out of bounds.
On defense, they've got several opportunities this game. Nice block there, and then put on the line. Always playing hard. Again, playing defense is something that you can control. You might have an off day on offense, but you should never have an off day on defense.
Zaric, right again. She's industrious, and it pays off. Here comes BC. Waggoner, baseline move.
And that's a plus when she gets into double figures, because you know what you're going to get from her every night defensively.
And a steal by Waggoner. She's one of the best in that department in the country, and she converts the transition lay-in. Connie Form, the steal, and you know what? She'll just go full court, and she'll lay it in as BC is up by 9.
How about Lozama being fluent in Mandarin and sign language?
My goodness. And the three for Harmony Turner. She's fluent in three-point shooting. By their star, Harmony Turner. 9 points in the third quarter.
When she does that, she's able to have time to make good decisions and good passes and use her athletic ability. As I said at the beginning of the broadcast, she can score at all three levels however she wants.
Lacey, open path for the easy bucket after Waggoner's forced shot. And Rodriguez gets doubled. Mulaney scoreless, but a nice pass to Krupa. And an N1. What a pass.
The basketball. And that was Sidberry.
New scheduling model in football released last week. 3 by Lola Mulaney, and that's her first bucket of the game. And boy, is it important, especially when it comes to listening and being engaged throughout the whole game. Waggoner. Sidberry, industrious on the glass and the putback.
Active on both ends of the floor here, getting the offensive rebound. Even though she got pushed out of the way, still able to gain her balance.
Pressured by the Crimson. Eagles break the timeline. Sidberry, baseline maneuver. The career best game continues for the transfer from Utah.
Rodriguez is just going to body up on her, just uses her leverage and goes around her.
He sees 2 for 17. Turner, baseline, yes. But nip and tuck throughout the second half. Harvard trailed by as many as 19. Teya Sidberry, building on her career-high night. The transfer from Utah has 14. Glenn from the baseline. Harvard skipping passes, beautiful. Lena Rodriguez on the baseline. Oh, the reverse. First lead since Harvard led 3-0. They overcame a 19-point deficit.
Next pass to make. See here, the nice little reverse layup.
Rodriguez around Sidberry. Open 3 for Harmony Turner. She got it. BC needs a timeout.
Really high basketball IQ. Early help. And Turner able to get the three-pointer there. A good defensive stance, and you still have time on the shot clock.
Lacey off the mark for a 3. Daly corrals the rebound, and she maneuvers in the post. Lacey the 3, no good. And there's your ball game. Harvard, for the second straight year, has come to Chestnut Hill and edged the Eagles. They close on a 12-2 run. BC only made one of its last 8 shots.